Hello my darling Virgos, thank you so much for joining me, Lorien, for your December reading 2017. I can't believe the year has come so quickly. The end of the year is upon us right now and it's like, I really don't know where it's all gone. So this month we're going to be using the Tarot Mooka deck. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I do have private readings available in the link in the description below. And if you do want a 2018 reading, those are now on the website. So if you want information about what's coming through for your year ahead, the link is in the description below on the website as well there. So let's have a look and see. Or you can just email me, lorientarot@gmail.com. Let's have a look and see what information comes up for you guys. I will be doing the 2018 readings for all signs, brief overviews of what's coming through for the next year anyway. So be sure to look out for that. But if you want a personal journey type thing, then that's the best thing to do. Now, the word that seems to come through is almost like, I don't really want to say like emergence because I think I said that before another time for you. So you can't really emerge, well, you could possibly emerge twice. But it is that similar feeling of coming through the soot and the grime and actually reaching a certain stage. So let's see what we can get for you. I said 3 more, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, wow, you got the Justice card. Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. 4 of Cups. And the 9 of Pentacles. And you have the 7 of Wands at the bottom. Okay, it's quite dark today. I mean, it's only midday here in England, but it's already very overcast and it looks like it's sunset already. Okay, so let's see what we've got here for you guys. What they actually asked me a question. They said, what are you letting go of? What are you letting go of, Virgo? Because this seems like you're letting go of something. Okay. So I'm going to do it in order, but then I'm just going to kind of maybe switch around a little bit because they're giving me information based on different things. So the Justice card here, this is basically about attachments that you may form to certain things. You could be looking at contracts and stuff like that, or house, what they're called? Tenancy agreements, stuff like that. You could be looking at maybe even what you sign up for, like the I didn't sign up for this and you haven't actually signed up at all. It's kind of like that. So it's almost like a relationship is a kind of a contract, a project that you're dedicating your time to, that is a kind of a contract. But I feel like you're using this sword, the very same sword that she's got in her hands here. Sorry about the glare. But the very same sword that she's got in her hands, you are going to use to basically have your new beginning. This is power, victory. This is also clarity. So if you are looking for something this month, which is like, what the hell has the last 4 months been, or something like that, if you are looking at something like that, you will actually get the information you need. However, for some of you, I think this is a severance. This is you going, I've had enough. I've had enough. Now, it could be a person. It could be, I don't know, a job or people at your job that you're just like, right, I'm not trusting you as far as I can throw you. I am now going to, be myself and not really push away, like push myself to do things that's not appreciated. You could be standing up for yourself as well in your family area. You could be saying, look, this is a toxic friendship or this is a toxic family relationship. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is something that you've kind of had to do in the past, but now you're getting rid of it. So it could be anything around that time. But either way, it is giving you strength. It is going to give you more of a push, I think, and confidence. Maybe not at first, but I think you just want to clear your decks a little bit, clear the motion, ready for the new year. And that's not a bad thing, to be honest with you. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. Now I'll do the Page first. So the Page is all about synchronicity, emotion. It may be that you're a little bit naive in some respects, or you don't have the experience that you, or didn't have, sorry, they're saying before. So this is before. You didn't have the experience that you have now. You went into it a little bit naively and thought, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be different than it was before. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to do this, or I'm going to push myself this way, change my diet, whatever it was. Now you're a bit wiser. So the Four of Cups can be a little bit about boredom, apathy. It could be that you're contemplating your next move even. Because of the wisdom you've had from this card onwards, you're now looking into what you do next. And I think it's good to actually utilize your emotion for this too. The only thing that I'm going to say is that maybe last time you were presented with something here and you weren't quite sure as to what to do with it, but you thought, yes, this is the perfect opportunity, and it didn't work out. You've had 3 attempts in the past, and you're now looking at it going, Jesus, I've been through this 3 times or however many times. What's going to make this any different? If I leave here, what's going to make any difference? And I think it's basically changing your thought patterns. This is why you need to contemplate what is meaningful to you. Basically say, look, I need to figure out how to deal with this. I need to figure out how to push myself in a certain way. I need to figure out how to maybe marry up 2 different ideas. But you went into it all guns blazing. You went into it very enthusiastically. Maybe had some worries about how you'd perform, maybe even in the relationship, if it was in a relationship rather than career or anything, but you did worry about something, and now you know that it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, or there are some issues coming through now, and now you may be contemplating your next move, which is why I am so pleased that we have 2 wonderful cards here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is of course you. This is a very down-to-earth motherly card. It can be very much about the material aspects of it. Sometimes it's even about your home. So maybe you're wanting to move house, or maybe you're wanting to do up your home or change something about your home. But this actually is, to me, showing you that you have the strength it needs, or that it takes, to actually progress. You have, as well, in this card, the independence. You have that, how to put it, that sort of luxury. That's the word. The sort of luxury that you can actually say, look, I know my own strengths now. I know I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful. The universe appreciates gratitude. So maybe practice a little bit of that this month. But I think with this, because in these 2 cards, it's all very busy. It's all very, very busy. And in these, it's not as busy. But in here, everything's going on. So maybe towards the end of the year, everything's going on for you. Everything's kind of up in the air. You're not really sure. Your mind's getting a little bit overgrown with some things, but you have the independence and the strength it takes to change. And this is you too. This is you having that down-to-earth, grounded sensibility that if things need changing, you're going to damn well do it. If behaviour needs changing, you're going to do it. If somebody needs challenging, you can do it. But maybe don't do it till the new year, because I think that's when you're kind of saying, I can't do it over Christmas because it's too busy, or I can't do it over the new year because it's the new year. And so as soon as January comes around, you have no excuse now to actually change it. It's not necessarily a New Year's resolution. It could be New Year, New Me. But as we saw in the 7 of Wands card at the bottom, it could mean that you are defending yourself against something. Could be a partner, family member, work, just people in general, friends. But you have to stand up for yourself, I think, this month in some ways. Also, mentioning friends, I don't know where it is here. It might have been here. Yeah, it's in here. You're probably going to have a friend who's standing up for you or trying to direct you or something like that. And you may not see it until it happens, but they're going to be there helping you through it, and they'll drop everything to help you or something like that. Somebody's going to drop something to help you, and you may not have seen it coming, but that's what I think is happening for you guys. So let's do a quick rune. Oh, okay, who are you? Oh no, so now this is on upside down. This is a bit of drudgery, restlessness, also a bit of distress in some ways, because if it was that way, it'd be survival and patience and determination. Again, I think this is kind of like doing what you need to get out of the drudgery. It could be that you're just sick of this area, so I think this is basically what needs to happen. You are restless or you're not happy in a certain situation. Yeah, you're doing general things, which is fine, and you're going and maybe rewarding yourself with some stuff like treats now and again, or trips, days out, food, whatever it is. But I think this is something to say that you are restless and you need to look at the cause of that restlessness, because otherwise you're just going to leave it till too late, basically. But I do wish you the very best of luck this December. I wish you all the very best. Do let me know in the comments below what's happening for you guys. I would really love to hear about it. Again, if you'd like a private reading from me, the link is in the description, or email me, lorientarot@gmail.com, and we'll arrange something with you. But in the meantime, I wish you the very, very best of luck. Do take care of yourselves. We're coming down to the last wire now of the new year, which is going to be interesting. And I look forward to reading for you all very soon.